guess what? It's like not even like 3 minutes after I filmed this episode, or the recap for episode 4. But here we are, we're talking about episode 5 of Australian Survivor. Australia versus the world. The merge episode. I can't believe it. We're merged. How fun. I guess we'll talk about this, and it's probably going to come out on the same day as the episode 4 recap. So let's get into it. What an interesting episode. It just came off of, voting off Tony in the last episode. So they're all, Hardy's happy, but now she's the only big threat left in the game. Either way, we go to the auction, the Survivor auction, the return of the auction. I can believe it. And yes, that's kind of interesting. And that's where we get the review from Jonathan LaBaglia. It's a merge. It's time to drop your buffs, and we're gonna merge in this episode. So that's what happens. 10 people. And it's kind of interesting because there's we have 5 World Tribe members and 5 Aussie members, and it's a 5-5 split. I'm so excited. And I actually was tricked on this episode because I thought I got spoiled about one person going home when it was actually another person. So that's something I should mention. Either way, we got the auction. Tommy's first auction, and guess what? He didn't even get any food because he decided that the first thing up was a scroll. And I was like, as soon as I saw that scroll, I was like, it's going to be like, go home. It's either you head back to camp. You don't get nothing. You get nothing. Or you choose one person to go to camp. Guess what it was? The latter of the options. Going back to camp. Forcing someone to go back to camp. And Tommy votes for $500 on this one. And guess who else does too? Luke also puts in $500 for the bid to get this scroll. Or actually draw rocks to get the scroll. And guess who got the scroll? Luke. Then he gave it to force Parvati to go back, where she gets cookies. And she also finds a knowledge of power, like Miles got in Brains vs. Bronze. I've never done a review of Brains vs. Bronze 2, but I really want to. Maybe I will. I should. I don't know why I haven't, to be honest. That's kind of weird. Anyways, some of the other items, I believe there was ribs in this one. There was, I think Shawnee got that. There was a cake. That was cool. There was popcorn, which Kirby wasted a lot of money on that one. What else? There was wasn't there a burger? There was a burger or something in Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. A Coca-Cola was part of it. Maybe. Anyway, we get to just kidding. Everyone go back to camp. So obviously Parvati has this knowledge of power, and oh my god, I feel like just Parvati's getting everything. She now has one idol that she grabbed from Tribal Council at the end of the last episode, and now she has this knowledge of power or advantage. Which, oh my god, what is she gonna use it? Who is she gonna use it for? Is it gonna work out like Miles did? That was a crazy move when PD went home. But can Parvati do it the same? We don't know. It wasn't shown in this episode. They didn't use it. So she didn't use it. Either way. So obviously Parvati and Luke drawing a line in the sand. It's a war now. I guess. Maybe. Curry wants to work with Parvati. Then Sarah also wants to work with Parvati. Kirby's throwing Sarah's name out there. Yeah. Everyone's throwing out Cass's name from the World Tribe. Janine's name got thrown out there too. Not just Cass, but Tommy or Suri or Parvati. Parvati had an idol. They thought Parvati may have had an idol. Who was it? Who's the other? Lisa. They thought Lisa may have had an idol. Sorry, I'm gonna go check what my dogs do. Be back in a moment. Okay, I'm just watching my dog. Hopefully he doesn't do anything and disrupt the recording. He's going to do that, isn't he? Either way, we get to the immunity challenge. Last gasp. It's a classic, Survivor classic. And oh my god. Lightning and thunder. Force it to cancel. And I was like, holy shit. This is insane. And I was like I kind of like how they did it. Everyone is in the heat of the moment. We got 4 people in there. It was Luke, Tommy, and two other women. I think it was Was it Cass? And Lisa? Maybe it was Janine. It wasn't Shawnee. But either way, then they go to Rocks to decide. But yeah, it's pretty surreal how it rained so hard. And guess what happened? They actually evacuated. I saw this video literally just a few minutes before I started recording or recording the episode 4 recap. That Nick Idanza, who is from the Drop Your Buff podcast, and what are you doing? What are you doing, Odie? Hopefully, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, it's pretty surreal. Nick Idanza from the Drop Your Buffs podcast literally posted a video of it downpouring so hard, and they evacuated literally everything, and it showed literally one of the producers' tents that they had out there literally just collapsed, and it literally flooded the entire station where production was. And you got that was kind of interesting. This was behind the scenes. Nick was filming and he was on location, and this was quite surreal. We see production teams get in it, and everyone, it's too dangerous, you gotta get out of there. And then they decide to drop rocks, and Tommy gets the immunity necklace, and he's oh my god, they're congratulating Tommy for this hard-fought win. Would he have actually won? I don't know. Maybe he would have. Maybe he wouldn't have. I don't know. Either way, everyone wanted to vote out. There was 2 people they wanted to vote out, but there was a possibility of rocks. One group wanted to vote out Kirby. Another group wanted to vote out Sarah. One group wanted to vote out Janine. Another group wanted to vote out Parvati. Another group wanted to vote out Suri. I feel like everyone will probably vote for this episode. Except Tommy. Either way. So, by the end of it, Sarah's voted out. Sarah's voted out. And I wasn't expecting it. I thought Kirby was going to be the one voted out. I literally thought I saw, on Instagram this morning, I thought it was spoiled. And I was like, shit. It turned out to be... I looked closer. It turned out to be just Parvati grabbing the idol from the... But I thought they were posting, I thought it was posting Curry with the torch, or with her torch. And I was like, fuck. Shit. Stop it. No. It wasn't that case. Sarah's voted out. She's off to the jury. First member of the jury. And I guess let's talk about Sarah Talik. And she's fun. She was fine. I really liked her. It kind of seemed like the Sarah and Kirby they were ride or dies at one point, and then now they're kind of rivals, and just kind of culminated in the vote out for Sarah. And honestly, when Janine's game popped out, I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. But that's something. But yeah, there you go. I like Sarah. I'd be happy. I'd be happy if she came back. I feel it was way too. It was about time that Sarah Tilly came back, because a lot of people wanted her back, including myself. Either way, that's pretty much it. We got a new episode coming up tomorrow, so maybe I'll do a recap for tomorrow. Maybe we'll be out in like a couple of days or whatever. Whenever I have time to record it, I will record it. So, and upload it to the channel. So there we go. That is it. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye, everyone.